Gridflex 10 utilizes ballast tray rails that span underneath the modules in the east-west direction. These rails not only create trays to hold the ballast for the system, but they also assist in load sharing between modules in the array. To fully engage their load sharing capabilities, it is essential to follow a specific order when laying out the rails. On the north side of the ballast rail tray, a rail is placed at every L1 and L2 spacing, simulating a continuous rail. To maximize load sharing, all L1 ballast rails must be installed first, followed by the rails in the L2 spacing. Once laid out, all L2 ballast rails should be on top of L1 ballast rails. On the south side of the ballast rail tray, rail placement depends on the location. The east and west edges of the array will require a rail in both the L1 and L2 spacings, while the center modules in the array will only require a rail at the L2 spacing. Additionally, ballast rails will be installed in a continuous pattern on the far south edge outside of the module row. For this section, the layout order will mirror that of the north side ballast rail tray, with all L1 spacing rails placed first, followed by all L2 spacing rails. In certain ballast block configurations, the system will call for doubling up on ballast rails or installing a ballast rail brace to ensure the blocks are secured for the lifetime of the system. We recommend following the design outlined on the construction drawing, but also referring to the installation guide for a table breakdown of these configurations. To double up a ballast rail, place 2 rails down in the same L1 or L2 spacing before tightening down the connection to the base rail. To install a ballast rail brace, position the brace hook on the north side rail. Once the hook is in place, use the ring on the south side of the brace to pull the brace over the south side rail. The brace should be positioned at the center of the ballast block tray.